Genius.
Wheel a wheel. Make the girl them a feel. Lynchman them.
In the streets, that's where we eat our meal. In the streets, in the streets, in the streets, that's where we eat our meal. In the streets, in the streets, in the streets, in the streets. Never disrespect man, go remind them. Them man there, but a face inna the street, inna the street, inna the street. Yeah. Watch man them inna the street. You never disrespect papi inna the street, inna the street, inna the street, inna the street. Yeah. Terrence inna the street. That's where the nigga eat him a slap meal. Inna the street, inna the street, inna the street. Yeah. Inna the street, inna the street. That's where we eat our daily meal. Inna the street, on the street, inna the street. Man come in the street. Inna the street, inna the street, inna the street, inna the street. That's where we eat our meal. Eat our meal. Inna the street, inna the street, inna the street. You can't this inna the street. Man gun me street, a man gun me inna the street. Watch man them sit, bitch man them see. Never disrespect papi and Dante inna the street. Bad man inna the street, inna the street, inna the street. Inna the street, inna the street, inna the street. That's where we eat our daily meal. Inna the street, that's where we eat. That's where we hustle. Inna the street, that's where we get the bread. Inna the street, inna the street, inna the street, inna the street. Never disrespect man, come man them inna the street. Terrence we shoot ya inna the street. Madman we shoot ya inna the street. Dante we shoot ya inna the street. Pop it off inna the street. Never disrespect man inna the street. Man come man them inna the street. Inna the street. Inna the street. Inna the street. Having you hell man them inna the street. Never disrespect inna the street. You will get flagged inna the street. Inna the street. Inna the street. Never disrespect man go me man them man they have it inna the street. Inna the street. Inna the street. Inna the street. Yo. Never disrespect Terrence inna the street. Him bring it inna the street. Never disrespect them man there. Them man they got it under the bed. Never disrespect them man there inna the street. Never disrespect inna the street. You will get flogged inna the